My name's Holdcroft and I lead one of our software engineering teams. I've been here almost 2 years. I worked with Guy and several of the early folks at Snyk before. It's quite an exciting prospect to get to work with some of these folks again. Since then, things have changed a lot. We're a fair bit bigger. We've gone through a number of different prototypes that we've built, a number of different products that we've put together, and we're just now starting to get to the point where it feels like there's a bit of traction. We're heading towards finding product market fit. You know, as you'd expect in a startup environment, there's lots of ability to influence change and impact the product, and I feel like that's especially the case here. It's a really nascent space. We're building a tool for software engineers. We are software engineers. All ideas are good ideas. There's plenty of space to go and prototype something if you want to have a play. You don't just have to go and show this to somebody. You can actually build it, and especially with the current AI tooling, you can really put something together in a short period of time that you can then actually go and productionize. So a lot of the product development is actually grassroots development that comes from the software engineering team. There was something that we announced a couple of weeks ago, and that just came out of one of our developers putting in a bit of time and putting something together, and just people seeing that and getting their hands on it made us realize how valuable it was, so invested a bit more time on it, and in the space of under a week that went from a little hobby project that we'd thrown together to something that we released and did a marketing campaign about. One of the most important and notable parts of the culture, I think, is the level of proficiency. A lot of people here have a bunch of experience in software development, in dev tooling companies, and/or in the AI space. So I'm constantly learning things from the people around me, and I think especially in this time where the nature of the role is changing so rapidly, it brings me a lot of comfort to feel like I'm working with some of the best in class folks. Yeah, like I say, one of the things that drew me to the company and one of the things that keeps me here.